Hey, welcome back to Date Everything. This is going to be a casual chat stream. I'm just playing this game. It's kind of silly. It's mostly a story game where the premise is that we have these magical, technological glasses that allow us to see personifications of everything in our house. We can flirt with them, we can date them, we can become friends with them, we can become enemies with them. It's really silly, but I love the character designs. I like the voice acting. There's tons and tons of different voice actors that have done lots of other things, like Matt Mercer, Brendan Lee Mulligan, Brendan Lee Mulligan, Erica Ishii, all kinds of people in this game. Ashley Birch, Troy Baker, I could go on. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've just been hanging out playing it. Let's see if I'm live on YouTube. There I am. Oh, and it sounds like you can hear me. Let's mute it. Mute. I'm playing on my PlayStation 5 on my television, but I'm watching the chat on my laptop. Let's get back to it. At the equator, bathtub water drains straight down. Is that true? It doesn't circle the drain clockwise or counterclockwise? Alright, so if we put on our glasses, we see this heart in the center of the screen there. That's what allows us to interact with things in our house. And we have a phone. This has got a bunch of different apps on it, but it's also got this Date-a-Dex. And this will show us everyone that we have talked to. Skylar is the personification of the glasses themselves, voiced by Felicia Day. Right, at the very end of the last session, we met the nightmare. I don't know how that was triggered because I didn't interact with any objects that I know of other than going to bed at the end of the day. But we met the nightmare, supreme goth lord and purveyor of horrible visions of the night. She seems to delight in terrifying you, and there doesn't seem to be a lot you can do about it. Alright, and we've met all of these other characters. The door, the window, the air vent. He was kind of creepy. Plastic fake plant, the clock, or time, the personification of time. I think we can talk to him no matter which clock we interact with. Art, water, fire, that's from the fireplace. Luna is our PlayStation or gaming console. Is it a PlayStation or an Xbox there? It looks like an Xbox. Gaio is a globe. We met Captain Jacques Perrault in the last session, and he was the personification of a ship in a bottle. I'm not sure why he's, I guess because the ship is miniature, so he's miniature, so all of his accoutrements are miniature things, like he's got a thumbtack for a dagger and a plastic cocktail sword for a sword. Parker Bradley, that's voiced by Brendan Lee Mulligan and is the personification of board games, as you can probably tell there. Tina was a triangle we found in the closet. She wasn't very nice. Michelin is the personification of food. I didn't really like him. I liked Freddie Yeti. He's the refrigerator. Stefan is the stove. He seems kind of cranky, but maybe if we talk to him again, we'll get to know him better. Cam is the trash can. Jean-Luc Pissour is the toilet. Yes, we met the toilet last time. We also met Rebel, the rubber duck. Tyrell, the towel, we met a while back. Dash at the desk. Jerry, the junk drawer, likes us. We are friends with him. Lyric, we met him last time. Master of the written word, offered to help Lyric write a book, give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. All of these characters have little quest lines and collectibles and goals and things you can do with them. I have not pursued any character's quest line yet. I mean, not on purpose. Like Jerry, we did some craft projects because that was just part of the session that we had while we were talking to him the first time. But I kind of want to just go around and unlock everything before I start doing too much. I want to meet them all because I really like the character designs, and I just think it's really fun to go around and try to find different objects in the house. Chance was the D20 on my desk. That was the first object I interacted with the glasses, voiced by Matt Mercer. And I think we can go and play through a campaign of gargoyles and something. I can't remember what the name of it was. It was like Dungeons and Dragons. Maggie was the magnifying glass. Rainey was the record player. Betty was our bed. Benoit was the personification of some interesting items we had in a bag next to our bed. I'll leave that there. Teddy, the teddy bear, he is really sweet. I like him. Washford is the washing machine and Drysdale is the dryer, voiced by Neil Newbon. They seem to have some kind of relationship issue with each other, so I'm not really sure how to romance them or if I even want to. Dunk Shuttlecock, I love that name, is the personification of exercise equipment. Bo, we found in the attic. She's a cardboard box. Keith is the skeleton key. Bodie Windbreaker is the personification of the spirit of the 80s. We found him in a time capsule in the crawl space. Von Trapp, we also found in the crawl space, is a mouse trap, rat trap. Sophia is our safe in the attic. Lady Memoria is our nostalgia for childhood. But I don't know, she seems kind of old and creepy to be childhood nostalgia, but okay. Holly is the personification of all of our holiday decorations, and Shadow Lord 420 is the personification of a shadow that I found next to the piano. It's the shadow of the globe. It was the only shadow that seemed to have a distinct outline. That's why it was kind of curious to me, and we found Shadow Lord there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't know why I'm counting. Right there on the side. Okay, I see the sunglasses. It says we've met 45 characters and had one of them fall in love with us and 3 of them are friends with us. I guess the X means hate. We're not in a state of hate with anyone yet. We have had a love affair with Wallace the Wall, who looks like Kratos, so I'm not complaining. But he was very easy to make fall in love with us. We just basically said wall. He kept saying wall, 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 and I said wall, wall, back to him, and now he's in love. Look at him. Aww. Alright, and our goal seems to be to just continue going around and talking to things in our house. So, what shall we do next? I had a list somewhere. Where did my list go? Hang on. Let me go get my list. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I got a little bit of a late start today. I was gonna try to get started around 2:30 or 3. That's always my goal, but I never seem to be able to do that. There's always something going on. I'm gonna hop over to my Discord and let folks know that I'm streaming because I can't really depend on the YouTube notifications. Don't really work very well for my channel. I've been told by people who have them turned on like 2, 4, 6 hours, a whole day later, they'll get the notification that I was streaming. But, alright, if you want to get on my Discord, all you gotta do is be a channel member for as little as $1 a month. And you also get your name in the credits when I do edited videos. Alright, I want to go meet the computer in my office. We've met a lot of other things in the office. And also, oh, there's the craft project we made with Jerry the Junk Drawer. Like, there's a cardboard box in here. So, like, if I was going to interact with that cardboard box, I'd probably get Bo. Even though I originally met her in the attic, she's the personification of any cardboard box in the house. There's not separate personalities for each cardboard box. Or like these books, I'd probably get Lyric, who's the personification of literature. And like this trash can, I'd probably get the personification of Cam, because he's just the general personification of garbage can. So, and like we've met the window or windows lady, but I haven't tried the computer. Let's try the computer.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
David Most? Oh, that's the CEO guy. I'm not going to say I'm him. Alberto, why would I say that? A marmoset possessing the power of human speech? I'll say that.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
123, password Alberto. 123, I guess?
That is affirmative.
Okay, wait, it is? That's unexpected.
I agree wholeheartedly. But may I be so bold as to make an observation concerning this issue?
Sure.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
It came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge, deal with it. I guess I didn't put a lot of thought into it, even though in real life I do.
Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Okay, more sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans? Are they talking about the movie Hackers? Or was there actually a movie called Hackermans?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Okay, like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Okay, thank you. There's so many things in this game that seem like public service announcements. Like the person who's the protagonist in the game is a 20-something person who doesn't know anything. And like, I know a lot of 20-something people. I've raised a few of them, and they're pretty sharp. They're not this, I don't know, uneducated about cybercrime and things like that. And there's other stuff in the game too, like how to talk to people, how to date, how to flirt. But not just relationship stuff. There's been other things too that just seems kind of like, I don't know, like this game almost doubles as a life tutorial, which is cool if people need that, I suppose. But as a person who's in my 50s and already knows a lot of this stuff, I'm like, really? Do I need a tutorial? Like the refrigerator was talking about all this food that I buy from the game equivalent of Uber Eats and how I should like start cooking for myself or something. And I'm like, yeah, trust me, I know. Been a mom for 25 years and I know how to cook. But yeah, anyway, it's just, I guess I'm not the target audience. But I still like the game. It's still cool. I agree. Haha, probing. I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? Because it's right there on their files? Duh. All right. I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Ooh, okay.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Cute. Mac. But what if I don't have a Mac? Maybe your name should be Linus or PC?
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Okay.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty tight. Jesus, that much? Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours. That explains the migraines. I'll say sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Well, it's a good thing all this stuff in my house is really into me, because it would be super awkward if they all hated me. I mean, there are a few objects that seem to hate me, like the rubber duck and the mouse trap and stuff, but by and large, everything in my house is like totally smitten with me.
14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, Mac. I'm glad someone finally noticed the way I do what now. I'll say thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Sure. Please do.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
What was wrong with the old way?
Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system. All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot. Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated. But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know? I never get to share my needs. But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
Sure. What do you need?
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence, the lack of free will, all the self-insert fanfic. I'll go with the planned obsolescence.
Well, sure. That's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
A decade? How are you even functioning? I haven't? I'm so incredibly sorry. Hey, yeah, it sounds like me. You can't prove anything. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake, not particularly, very much. I'll say very much, yeah.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Probably, yeah. But I'm very lazy. I guess I wasn't paying attention. How am I supposed to know that? I guess I wasn't paying attention, I'll say that.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
Well, why not give me some pop-ups when I log in or something?
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Sure. I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. I don't think so. They are? I'll say they are.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Hey, Gentugo, welcome to the chat room. How you doing? Do you have a day off today, or are you off work already?
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me.
Yeah, sure. Let's do an update.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Sure. As long as it doesn't cost me anything, only if you lay off my fanfic. I'll say, of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Yeah. I'll say yes, but it won't be tomorrow. It'll be days from now after I've unlocked everyone else. I'll try my best. I'm bad with deadlines. I'll say absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Gentugo's doing good. Left work early. All right.
Enjoy the offline world.
Right. Well, I just got started because I got a little bit late to live streaming. And so the computer is the first thing I have talked to today. Let's go meet a table. I don't know if it has to be a specific table. There's tables all over. There's a coffee table, and there's a dining room table, and there's a kitchen table. Let's meet the kitchen table.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
You know who they should have gotten to voice the tables? The guy that played Ron Swanson in Park and Rec. Wouldn't that have been the perfect voiceover? Nick Offerman as the tables in the house would have been perfect.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
I'm looking at his outfit. The plaid shirt, the cups on his shoulders. He looks like he's got a little table for a hat. That's so cute.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
Hello, Abel.
Howdy.
We have met a new dateable. He's so cute. I'm Jules, and I'm your human. Nice to meet you. Okay. I'll say I'm Jules, and I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
Ooh.
And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So,
okay.
What can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you have any dating advice? You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. Do you have any dating advice?
Heck, you're asking me that?
Sure. Why not? I mean, everyone else seems to be giving me dating advice. Why not the table?
Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Who's Kopi? Have we met Kopi?
You'll find her nearby.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by casual stuff? You're the old-fashioned type? Don't pawn me off on somebody else. What do you mean by casual stuff?
Oh, heck, I don't know. All that talking and whatnot.
But you're a table. I mean, people gather around you and talk all the time.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions? Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither. I mean, hey, that's why I'm here. You should catch up on the times. That's why I'm here.
And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Kopi will get you on the right path. Oh, Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do. Thanks, Abel. We'll see. I'll say thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
All right. Oh, I just want to give him a big old hug. Okay. I'm gonna guess that Kopi is maybe the coffee machine, because there's some like coffee stains on the table here, and you know, a table probably has coffee cups on it a lot, so he might be very familiar with the Kopi character. Let's find out.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
I was right. We've met a new dateable. This
G'day.
is Kopi. G'day. So is she supposed to be from New Zealand or Australia or something? I can't quite tell. I like her little coffee bean necklace though. So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte and affogato. I don't even know what that is. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. Yeah, in real life, I wouldn't have a coffee maker if I was living alone. My husband has one, of course. Well, not a coffee maker. He uses a French press, but he's the one that knows all about coffee. I don't know anything about coffee. Let me see. It's an Italian dessert. A scoop of gelato topped with espresso. Oh, it does sound pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the flavor of coffee. And I used to drink it. But as I got older, I don't know what it is, but it makes me too jittery. I don't drink anything with caffeine. I don't drink soda with caffeine in it either. And if I take any kind of like, you know, certain cold medicines and things, it amps me up and I get too jittery. I have to be very careful of that. But I've never been a coffee drinker in the morning. That's the weird thing. I used to drink coffee in the evenings on Friday and Saturday nights when I was in my 20s, and I wanted to be able to stay up all night and go out dancing and doing things. So that I would get a coffee after work and drink that. I usually get like a big, you know, sugary, floofy drink of some kind at a coffee shop and drink that so I could stay up all night. But yeah, never drank it in the morning. Never was a morning coffee drinker, and now I don't drink it at all. I'm not going to have any coffee today, thank you.
Oh, all right then. No problem.
It looks like it's got a little, like it's a little espresso machine and like a little milk frother and stuff on it. I might get myself one of those just so I can figure out how to make hot chocolate with the milk frother. I was talking about that the other day when we met Teddy, and he was talking about hot chocolate. There's a chocolate shop / bakery, a gluten-free chocolate shop / bakery, not real close to where I live, but close enough that I can drive there fairly regular. And they do the most delicious hot chocolate I have ever tasted. The most delicious. I mean, it's better than anything else in their shop. Like if I go to that shop, I just want the hot chocolate. I don't even want anything else in there. I wish I could buy like a gallon of it to take home. But I think they do something with the milk frother, and I gotta figure out how to do that because, man, oh boy. Hey Herman, welcome to the chat room. We're talking to the coffee machine.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, okay. I guess if we don't want any coffee, that's that with the coffee machine. We've got a couple of messages though.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Date-viators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What's that?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Date-viators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Date-viators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Date-viators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
I don't want to realize Skylar, though, because if I do, then I'll stop being able to interact with everyone, right? If the Date-viators cease to operate, there'll be no evidence implicating you in their theft. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Can I not see the lines of text in between? It's not letting me like scroll through all of it. There we go. Okay. Oof. That's that scrolling is not good. Carmen says, believe it or not, I drink coffee to fall asleep better. Sometimes it doesn't work though. Yeah, well, some people, coffee has that effect. Like they can drink tons and tons and tons of it and it actually just helps them be like focused and chill. But it doesn't work that way for me. Definitely not. I don't really care about the meta story. Like it's cool that it's there so that it explains why the glasses exist and stuff, but I hope they're not trying to railroad me through something because I want to take my time and interact with everyone, meet everybody, do all of their quests and stuff. Like, maybe I should start ignoring these messages. You think? I'm just going to ignore them. Because they're not relevant to what's going on in my house, so I'm just going to ignore the messages for now. Okay, so let's check out the Date-a-Dex. And we've met Abel, a solid rustic feller who strikes you as being a bit old-fashioned. Okay, he sent you to Kopi to set you on the right path for dating, but Kopi didn't want to talk to me about dating. She just wanted to give me coffee. So, well, all right. Abel likes steadiness, protection, exotic furniture from distant lands, dislikes tomfoolery. Oh, okay. Well, maybe he's not the guy for me, because I kind of like tomfoolery. Voiced by Steve Blum. All right. Kopi. Voiced by Dom Din. She's a sweet pep talker. Ready to lift your spirits. Okay. And Mac. We met our computer. A tattooed, bespectacled nerd voiced by Regan Linton. Oh, and we got one of the folders. Ask about your clicking. Speak with Mac. Okay. Who should we talk to next? Now, I know from watching other people play this game that there's a dust bunny in this house somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on now. I've been over here several times and I've never seen it. I wonder if it's only at certain times of the day or something. Alright, let's meet the dust bunny.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry. Wait, who are you? You startled me. Are you alive? I'll just say sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
We've met a new dateable.
Howdy.
And Dolly, the dust bunny.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Clint Eastwood.
Oh, how cute. Instead of Clint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
That's cool. So you're like a clump of dust? Ew, you're literal filth. Aw, don't be mean.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before. I'm just kind of nasty, you know? I'll say I haven't met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you, flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Oh, sorry. Hey, can I ask you something personal? Got a minute to chat? Oh, I don't know. What personal thing do we want to ask?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I heard once that dust is made mostly of sloughed off skin cells. Dust is the same as dirt in my mind. I love dust, can't get enough. I guess I'll ask about the first one.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're really interesting, you know that? You're super pretty, you know that? I'll say she's really interesting.
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
Hey, haha. Or ... I'll say haha.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Okay, yeah, sounds awesome. Or, I'm not into dirt. I'll say sure, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Okay, we have one left that we can use. Who should we talk to? The couch? The chairs? The blanket? The TV? Here, let's go meet the Scandalabra.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
He looks like Preminger. If you know who that character is. From the Barbie Princess and the Pauper. I know, who would even know that unless they had kids, or unless they were recently a kid themselves. But he's kind of inched into pop culture consciousness lately because a lot of people have compared him to Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes! It's me! It's me! The one, the only Scandalabra!
Scandalabra. We've met a new dateable. Scandalabra. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. What's special about you? Oh, why do I gotta be so mean right out of the gate? What's special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano. I think I have several in the attic. I'll just say there's one piano.
Oh, yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
Ooh, who's this? I thought we'd already met the personification of food.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like a glorified gossip. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
No, I'm good. Why, I'd be delighted to hear of the goings-on. Why, I'd be delighted. I'll say I'll be delighted to hear of the goings-on.
Well. Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Yeah, I've already talked to them. I didn't know that. Who cares? Yeah, I did know that, actually.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pinn is on the loose once more?
Bobby Pinn?
Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I did not know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Oh yeah, I met that one. We've met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows? He will not speak to me.
Well, because you're a candelabra. You're light. You bring light. And he craves the darkness.
Something to do with flames casting out light or some such nonsense. My esteem hardens and rises.
I'm sorry, you're what?
But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
Is this getting meta? Are we talking about date everything?
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Ooh. That's too tough to follow. Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box.
Ooh, really?
Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't know that. Is that really a scandal? I'll say no, I didn't know about that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the Scandalmonger soon now.
Okay. All right, we've used up all of our hearts for today. So it's time to go to bed. But before I go to bed, we're going to go into the attic. And the blue specter is back. All right, so I was in here in the last session, and I tried to interact with the HVAC system here, and then this blue light appeared, and I thought maybe it was the little personification of coldness, but I didn't have any slots left to interact with it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll come back the next day. So I came back the next day, and it wasn't here. And I couldn't figure out where it went or how to get it back again. So after yesterday's live stream, I went and looked it up. I was just like, okay, blue light in attic. What the heck is it? How do I get it back? Well, this has nothing to do with the HVAC. The only way to see this is to come into the attic at midnight after all of your slots are used up and then interact with it.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
We've met a new dateable.
Wow!
Zoey Bennett, the ghost in our attic.
Boost! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare.
Uh-oh.
Zoey is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
Okay, was she horribly murdered?
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm fine. I think I'll be all right. I'm okay.
Great!
Thanks for checking in, though, Skylar. Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence? Let's get cracking. Yeah, did she just hear that?
No, Zoey actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye!
Hi.
Okay, but we already met the spirit of 80s nostalgia. So it might have been cool if they had made her from the 60s or 70s or something. Or from the 90s or from the 2000s. Of course, I guess in the 2000s that would have been pretty recent to the period of the game here, but still. That's my only critique. It's not that big of a deal. Whoa, holy cold front. Who the hell are you? Hey, yeah, hi, what? I'll say that.
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever? I'm so confused. Why? Why?
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
Wow. So these date viators are also going to help me see ghosts? That's an interesting side effect. I should let Tinfoilhat know.
But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
This kind of reminds me of a movie I watched recently. I can't remember the name of it. Was it on Netflix? Yeah. Girl Haunts Boy. Yeah, it's a Netflix rom-com about a teenage boy who meets a ghost girl from the 1920s. It was actually pretty good. I know that sounds totally cheesy and lame and like, you know, but it was sweet. It was sweet, and it was actually pretty well done, I thought. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, the most intellectual or most funny or most romantic movie in the world, but for what it was, I thought they did a good job. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Wait. What are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well. Oh my god. I rhymed. That's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoey. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoey. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Is it? You just said how lonely you were. I've always wanted to meet a ghost. You're a ghost. I'll say I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human.
Well, I think you met plenty of humans before you died.
Well,
right?
I mean, I've met lots of humans before,
right.
But like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. Such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoey is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Oh, hang on. I gotta put the glasses on. I can't always see all of the apps in here unless I put the glasses on first. Let's look at the Date-a-Dex. There's Dolly. She's got 4 collectibles. There's Scandalabra. Approach with caution, it says. Go see him again for more gossip from around the house. Investigate the rumors to their source. Kiss the Scandalabra with all you have. Achieve the Scandalabra's esteem. Ooh. Zoey Bennett. I thought that was Ashley Birch. Ashley Birch voiced Cricket in Fallout 4. That's how some of you might know her. She also voiced Aloy in the Horizon Zero Dawn games. And she's done lots of other stuff too, but those might be the ones you know best. And it looks like we have... I'm going to ignore the workspace messages, but we've got a message from Skylar. Oops. You need to use a charge to awaken this object, but the Date-Vaders are out of battery. Sleep to recharge the battery. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, there was a message on there. I didn't know I had to have the Date-Vaders on, but... Or have a charge in them anyway. I had them on. Let's go to bed. You have unread workspace messages. Check them before going to sleep. It's not going to let me ignore the messages. Really? This game better give me enough time to complete everyone's quests. This better not be one of those like, oh, you only have so many days to do it and then the game's over. That would make me really mad.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Okay, dude. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Well, that is what I am doing. So we've talked to the ghost, we've talked to the dust bunny, we talked to the coffee maker, we talked to the table, talked to my computer. What should we do next? Anyone have any requests? That was everyone on my list. I guess we can check the Rumors app and see what we can do there. Pin till you win. Bobby has been on the run for a long time. Last seen around Hoover. Hoover. Would that be the Hoover? The vacuum cleaner? Back here in the laundry room? Oh, yeah. Looks like there's a bobby pin right there.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
No. I don't even know who you are. How could I? No, but it sounds like you do. Yeah, how would I have a problem if I don't know you?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? The name's Bobby. Bobby Pinn.
You've met a new dateable. Mm-hmm. Bobby Pinn.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pinn's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pinn Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pinn Criminal Empire.
Some kind of crime boss? They sound equally silly. What about the Pinn Gang? Are you some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoover's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Who?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there.
I already figured that out.
About who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you, been out of shape? You don't normally look like this? You got bent up? I'll say that.
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoover's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection. Good for you, honestly. I'll say good for you.
It has been good for me. Yeah, thanks. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That's supposed to be for real estate. That sounds about right. What about the second rule of business?
ABMM. Always be making money.
Can't argue with that one.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pinn HQ. If you can find me,
I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Oh, cool. So we have to like search around the house for her?
What do you say?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'll play along, but I'm good. Hell yeah. No thanks. I'll say hell yeah.
Rad. Welcome to the Pinn family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Oh, maybe the shower or the bathtub?
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Okay, bye. That was cute. Let's take a look at her in the Date-a-Dex. Bobby Pinn. Smooth talking, leather wearing, budding gangster. She did time in Hoover's bag and is now eager to start her own criminal empire. Oh, I'm sorry. They are scouting locations for Pinn HQ, so go and see them in a place that gets you real clean. Alright. Collectibles. Oh, yeah. Speak to Bobby in the office. Speak to Bobby in the bedroom. Pitch an idea for Bobby's gang's name. Well, I don't think... Because the first hint was go find them in a place that's real clean, or where you get clean. I don't think that would be the office, so... Maybe we've got to find them in the bathtub or the shower, then go to the office, then go to the bedroom, and then pitch the gang name idea. But we're not going to do that right now. I'm just going around trying to unlock everybody so I can see all the character designs and meet all of the different characters. And then we can decide whose quests we want to follow up with. Alright, now let's see if we can talk to Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Well, you said there was a message. Can I realize you, Skylar? I'm all done here. Oh, I don't want to realize her yet. I'm not done. Oh, I'll just say I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Okay. So that's probably why there is a message on here, because I'm supposed to realize her. But if I realize her, then I might not be able to interact with everything in the house. I don't know, so I'm gonna put that off for now. Did I just see the bobby pin over here? Yeah, look. Okay, so it wasn't the shower or the tub, it was the sink right here. All right. Well, we'll be back. Let's check the rumors again. Chow time. Stacks of snacks, dishes, and cups. Get this lacquered Lothario to open up. Guy had a vision of cabinets. What could it mean? Should we go talk to some cabinets? Can I talk to this cabinet right here? Can I open it? Oh, there's Tydus. I think Tydus was mentioned. I can actually meet the personification of the laundry soap. Yeah, alright. Well, let's meet the cabinet first.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Beautiful. Are you talking about me? Not a whole lot right now. I'm admiring you. Are you talking about me?
Ah, amore, of course I'm talking about you. The contour of you, the shape. I would love nothing more than to paint you. Or sculpt you. Anything to continue looking at you. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Cabrizzio.
We've met a new dateable, Cabrizzio.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Okay. If I had 80 smarts, I'd be able to reply back. In, I presume, Italian? I'll say okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I'm sorry? Let's look less at the crannies, huh? I have crannies? I'm gonna say that.
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me, I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy, and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
No. Holy bouquets, how did you know that? I mean, that was beautiful, but also wrong.
Oh, no? I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open, I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, amore, and I shall not fail again.
Okay, dude. It's really okay.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore.
Are you open to me stuffing all of my tablecloths and towels and things inside of you?
Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Wow, those are some big questions. I'll say that.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Okay.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Cabrizzio.
Okay. So when am I supposed to go have dinner with them? Or how? All right, let's meet the laundry soap. What do you say?
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
We've met a new dateable, Tydus Andromache.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you. We don't even know each other, and you're threatening me? Yeah, I'll say that.
Threatening? Thinkest thou truly I have threatened? I have merely spoken, peasant. Bloom faith in thy breast that in the face of a true threat from this general of note, thy knees should tremble, buckle, and bear you swiftly to a merciless ground.
Okay, fair enough. I believe you. Look, I don't need this. I just wanted to chat. I'm scared, but that was gorgeous. I don't need this. I just wanted to chat.
Chat? What is chat?
Friendly conversation.
Oh, frothing hell. Thou hast torn me from my pods for the crush of soul and spirit that resides in the slime of banter? Clearly I am unknown to you. It shines from this like a cherried drunkard's nose that thou hold'st my truth not within thy ken. Go now. A clement beat has leaked beneath the scale of armor snaking back to regiment. Take it now. Take it before I snatch it back from ungrateful fingers.
Okay. We've misunderstood each other. I'll come back another time.
Do so. Thou wouldst dare it, so do.
Okay, well, screw you, rude laundry soap. Let's close Cabrizzio. And, all right, let's meet the Hamper.
Normally, when you aim your Date-viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
They seem like they're in a toxic relationship. You guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Doesn't sound fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't stop on my account. You don't have to pretend to be okay. Peace and quiet. All right, you don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Dirky and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Dirky.
He just asked you not to say that in front of other people, and you're saying it. Man, these two are toxic.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
We met a dateable. We met Harper, the toxic laundry hamper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
And we've met Dirk, the toxic pile of laundry.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Yeah, I noticed.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
In a light way? Can we really deal with that in a light way when they're being so horrible to each other?
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I'm a big girl.
On with the show.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Ew.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Dirky.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Why do you stay with her, dude? Dude. If she's making you miserable, let it go and move on, man.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Dirky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Hey. Don't try to undermine him and downplay his feelings. A superhero who dresses like a bat? Sorry, who? Batman? I'll just say Batman.
Yeah? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Dirky.
You're not his mother? Oh my god.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Look, if you don't like him, why are you with him? Like, she's picking on him for reading comic books. She's picking on him for being quiet. She's picking on him for the way he does. Like, oh my god, girl.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Hey. You know what? You could just break up. Dude. Oh my god, this
Harper
is
is
awful.
silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
What are you guys both getting out of this? It was a pleasure to meet you two. No, it's been an ordeal meeting you two. I hope I never run into you two again. It's been an ordeal, I'm gonna say that.
Oh, I'm so sorry he made it so hard for you.
Oh, no, this wasn't all him.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Yikes, okay. I mean, I'd like to continue talking to them just so I can get them to both, like, either lighten up or leave each other, but Jesus. Oh, we're all out of hearts today. Let's take off the glasses. Yikes, that was really toxic. Let's go to bed. Continue to awaken objects. Okay. I'd like to meet some nicer objects, please. I mean, it's interesting, I think, that they have a wide variety of personalities. But a lot of them seem to fall into the, hey, I'm a totally abrasive asshole, or, oh my gosh, I'm so horny for you categories. Like, a little bit more in between would be nice, I think. But, alright. Who should we talk to next? I know we've got some basics like the floor and the ceiling. And also maybe the curtains. I think we haven't met the curtains yet. Oh, and the smoke alarm. I think we can meet the smoke alarm. Have we met everybody back here in the laundry room? I don't think we've met the hangers yet. Let's meet the hangers.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Alright, yeah, these are the hangers. I've seen them before when I was watching other people play this game.
Yo, check it!
But let's go ahead and meet them here.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam. The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape. I'm not your homie. I guess I'll say all good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Oh my god, ew. Look at how they've got different hangers on each of their outfits. That's really well done. I like that.
Welcome to the extremist dojo in the pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Oh yeah!
Tight. Doesn't seem that extreme. Are you flirting with me? I'll just say tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank? Well, who's who? I'll go with the first one.
Yep.
Okay, we've met a new dateable, or
We're the Hanks!
a group of dateables, the Hanks. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
That explains it. I'm not sure I get it. Who are you again? No, I'll say that explains it.
Cool!
Why are you guys getting... Well, what are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house!
Even more extreme than the exercise equipment guy?
We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
Oh my god. Okay.
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like? What's your favorite extreme sport? What's your least favorite sport? What's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
Yeah, I get that. And yet you don't pay any rent. I've always wanted roommates. I'll say, yeah, I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Very cool, got it. And what's that, some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. We don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Oh, that explains all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership. Okay, sure, whatever. Wait, what happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks.
The Hanks, yeah.
We're
Sure,
high-key
okay.
love it all, homie.
Got you. Okay. And you're like a hive mind, so you just like hang around. It seems like you're geared up for adventure. So, like, you just hang around?
Yeah. Well, we hang around most days, but when the conditions are right, we love getting out of the closet.
Okay, great. Sounds exciting. Sounds dangerous. Sounds intimidating. Sounds sketchy. I'll say it sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how high key does it slap? Is that sexual? I'll just say how high key does it slap.
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Why not? Sure. Sounds rad. Nah, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling and, you know, death. That's a big commitment. I don't really know you guys or how to actually do any of this for that matter. I'll say that.
We'll teach you!
Well, you only live once. I'm in. Not just yet. I'll watch from here. Maybe on the next one. Sure. Well, how are we going to go hank gliding in the house here?
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
I can't get over the fact that they sound like I'm talking to Bill and Ted. Wild stallions.
Follow our lead, and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie! Thanks! Away!
Oh, cute. Looks like they're flying around with hanger gliders made out of clothes and hangers. Cute. That's cute. Okay. Let's check out the Date-a-Dex on the Hanks. We've met the Hanks, a team of 5 handsome dude bros in colorful jumpsuits who are total adrenaline junkies. And we got their first collectible. Catch the breeze. Alright, we've also talked to Skylar again. To awaken your first object. Yeah, okay, it's me. I don't know why she's back up here. Cabrizzio. Dislikes urgency, reality, or France. Harper the Hamper, who is tied up in a majorly dysfunctional relationship with Dirk, the dirty laundry. And where is Dirk? He's not even on here. But we met him too. And we met Tydus. Not really sure exactly what happened with Tydus. She came on really strong and then I was like, whoa, back off. She gave you a bit of a verbal thrashing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not into it. There's Dirk. Dislikes Harper. Likes Harper. Oh man, dude. You are really caught up in a mess there, aren't you? Is it better to intervene or let him be unclean? I don't know. Okay, we've still got a few hearts to use up. Who should we talk to? How about the Hoover? I don't think we've met the Hoover yet. It looks like there's just cardboard boxes in here, which would probably take us to Bo. Let's try the Hoover.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Okay. Weird that I walked in on that. Seemed like a while. I regret coming here. I'll say it seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right. now that that's taken care of.
Why would you need to hold your breath?
I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though.
We've met a new dateable, Henry Hoove.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat. I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. No, I'll just chat.
Sure. What about?
Why would I suck up a packet of wet noodles with a vacuum cleaner? Ew. Ew. I mean, if it was like a wet, dry shop vac sort of thing, I guess. Is there something like that? But like my regular vacuum cleaner? No, I'm not going to clean up anything wet with that. That's nasty. Maybe if it was the dry ramen noodles. But even then, just sweep them up with a broom and a dustpan. Ew. I'll bet you've been all over the house. So you're the one who is the investigator. You seem tired. You're the one who's the investigator. How do we know that? What's that about?
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
Crime scene investigation.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big, seems pretty full. What kind of stuff do you investigate? That's what I want to know.
You wouldn't believe the sorts of things I'm called for to check out. The evidence I pick up gets to be real interesting sometimes. Hair, bits of your dead skin, fingernail clippings.
Ew, you're into all that? Okay, what else?
Did I mention lots of your hair?
Yes, you did. Now please never mention it again. I'll say yes.
I don't mind. Part of the job. Also end up finding buttons, lint, paper clips, coins, you name it. If it's smaller than a quarter, I've probably got one somewhere in here.
What if you run out of space? Seems like you're packed pretty full, I'll say that. Are you saying he's got a lot of junk in his trunk?
I wouldn't worry about that.
He's got a lot of swag in his bag?
Plenty of room still.
I bet you've been all over the house. You seem tired. You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Can of oil? I've never used a can of oil on my vacuum cleaner. Should I? What's the hardest part about your job? What do you enjoy most about your work? What do you do for fun? What do you do for fun, vacuum man?
I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I've just felt a bit too cluttered.
She goes lolling at the wet noodles. Yeah. What's up with that?
Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
He is really good looking. And he seems really nice. Sounds good. See you soon, Hoove. I'd love to go someplace with you. Yeah, I would.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, for somebody who's sucked up so much of my hair, I think I owe it to him, right? Oh, there's a light. Oh, that's an outlet. I thought it was a light switch. Okay. Oh, there's a light switch over here. I can turn on the light in the laundry room. There we go. I've been going around this game saying how dark it is. It didn't occur to me to flip on a light switch. Jeez. Here we go. All right, who should we try out next? A smoke alarm? The microwave? Let's try the microwave, because I think we saw another character that was kind of food-based. Maybe it's the microwave. Actually, let's check out the rumors. Show completed. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot of rumors. Show active. Okay. The next best thing for holding objects aloft than the floor itself. Yeah, we already talked to Abel, the table. Show completed. Show all. Show active. We've discovered... Yeah, it says we've discovered these. Alright, let's find one we haven't discovered. So that's all the ones we've discovered all of these. Oh, I thought there were some we hadn't done yet. Okay, here we go. Higher calling. Everybody looks up to the matronly mayor. Jerry said that one of his only guests is Celia, a well-to-do socialite. That's probably the ceiling. Platter up. Strong yet sensitive. Find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. In order to realize Cabrizzio, it seems you need to speak with Daisuke? Why would I want to realize Cabrizzio? Right, there's supposed to be some kind of way to make the characters real. But there's supposed to be some kind of like... I can't remember what they called it. Some kind of recipe for making them real. But I don't know where to find the recipes. Oh, there it is. Wait. Recipe. Square button. Realization recipe. What does that even mean? I mean, those are obviously the spec points. Oh, do I have to spend spec points to make them real? Oh, there's no way I'd be able to do that with all of the different characters. Oh, wow. Alright, so there's different amounts of each of these specs, each of these special stats. See if I go to my specs app, that's how much I've earned. Because every time I reach a relationship level with one of the characters, whether that's love, friendship, or hate, then I get points. Huh, okay. Well, I finally found the recipes. Platter up. Strong yet sensitive, find this fragile friend all over the kitchen. Maybe these are the dishes? Game, set, match. Anime seems to be all the rage these days. Gaia thinks you should get more anime merchandise. What? I don't know if I've seen any anime merchandise around. Alakazam. Smallest door hides one of the biggest secrets. Gaia thinks there's a magician somewhere around. Oh, there's a magician? I know where the small door is. Right here where Tiny Dorian is, but I don't know how to open it. Spin it and win it. Oh, yeah, the piano. We should go meet the piano. Davenport of Call. Where you watch TV. Oh, the couch. Crispy business. Talk to the freaking toaster. I'm so tired of writing clues for this game. It's not you, it's him. Get rejected. Geode to Joy. Scandalabra says there is a jewel underneath the house somewhere. Didn't Bo the box mention something about wanting to go on a treasure hunt or something? Oh, hey! Pistol Packin' Mama. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hello, Jewel Smith. I've been watching your videos for a while now. Definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh my gosh, thank you. Love the Fallout series you made. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're welcome. Thank you, Pistol Packin' Mama. Slapped me with a $5 super thanks. Wow. Oh man. Thank you. I mean, I'm just so happy you've had so much fun watching my content. The Fallout series. I know. I love Fallout too. You know, I was just saying the other day that it would be really cool if they released a remaster of Fallout New Vegas when they come out with the Fallout 2 Season 2 TV show, because it's set in New Vegas. I was just watching the trailer for it the other day, and if it's set in New Vegas, it'd be the perfect time for them to release a New Vegas remaster. And if they release a New Vegas remaster, you know what I'm gonna play. Because I've played everything else on my channel. I've played Fallout 4 twice. I've played Fallout 3. I haven't been able to play Fallout New Vegas for the channel unless I play it on my PC the way I did Fallout 3. I mean, I could. I played Fallout New Vegas on my own years ago before I was doing a YouTube channel, so I have already played it, but I've never played it for the channel. So I'm kind of hoping they do release a remaster that I can maybe play on PS5 or Xbox or something and live stream. That would be so cool. Thank you so much. Oh, that just made my day. I'm glad you had a chance to catch me during a live stream. I haven't live streamed in 9 months. I've just been doing videos. All right, well, let's meet the ceiling then. I'm sorry? Am I hearing a noise? Did somebody say oof? Am I hearing someone talk to me? It sounded like a male voice. Oh, we can meet the dishwasher. We could meet the wine cabinet here. All right. Can we meet the ceiling? The floor? Where can we go to meet the ceiling? I mean, it should be anywhere, but maybe it's like the wall and there's just a specific place. Like we can't meet any wall, but we can talk to Wallace right here. Maybe there's a specific place to meet. Oh, maybe right here? To meet Celia? Gentiga's saying, I can't wait to see Fallout Season 2. I know, me neither. It looks amazing, doesn't it? I really enjoyed Season 1. And we did a watch party of Season 1 on Discord. I think they have a Fallout 4 update on the way. Well, I wouldn't be surprised by that either. Yeah. Because they did that whole thing with the Enclave and everything when Season 1 of Fallout TV show came out. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did some Fallout 76 updates or Fallout 4. But really, it would be the perfect time for them to release, because they just did, what, some months back, the remaster of Oblivion. And I don't think it was like shadow dropped, right? Where like nobody knew they were working on it, nobody knew it was coming, and then bam, it was just out. So they could do the same thing with Fallout New Vegas. Like, as soon as the TV show premieres, they could be like, oh, hey, bam, now you can go play Fallout New Vegas. Oh, that would be so cool. I am planning on doing a countdown. All right, let's do the ceiling here real quick. Let's get it started.
Be there in a moment.
Okay. Me too. I'm talking about Fallout. Hang on. You take all the time you want. Yeah. I'm planning to do a countdown. I could be biting off more than I can chew, but I'm going to get started on it like now. There will be 17 days, because a few years back I did the Fallout Advent calendar, and I made a video. It was a short video, like a couple of minutes, every single day for 25 days. I did the Advent calendar, and I opened, each video was me opening one window. It was the official Bethesda merchandise Advent calendar. And I think I've got a playlist of it if nobody's seen it and you want to go back and see that, or you want to watch it in December. But it counts down every single day between December 1st and Christmas. And then at the end, when I opened the last thing on the Advent calendar, I did a giveaway. I did a drawing and I gave away the Advent calendar that I had opened, but I put everything back in it and closed everything back up. And I gave away some official Bethesda ornaments, and I think there was something else, a stocking. A Fallout stocking. Or Nuka-Cola stocking was what it was, I think. And that was so much fun. That was so fun to do. And I've been wanting to do something like that, but I wasn't sure what to do next. And so now I'm thinking I'm going to do kind of a countdown between December 1st and December 17th, because that's when Season 2 is supposed to come out. But instead of having an Advent calendar, I might do like little videos each day of the month. And some of them might be in Fallout 4, like going in and doing something in Fallout 4. Some of them might be craft projects and things that I make that are Fallout themed, because I've got tons of Fallout craft projects that I've already made and things that I want to make. So I was thinking, I could do a different craft project or a different little video or something. I could do another cooking video like I did the Mississippi Quantum Pie, and I could do those leading up to Fallout Season 2. So I don't know if I can get it together and get all of those videos made before December 1st and get them all on YouTube and ready to go, then you might see that. But I don't know. Like I said, I could be biting off more than I can chew. We'll have to see how it goes. All right.
An utterly charming secretary
Celia
hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh, my goodness gracious! It's the human!
Met a new dateable, Florence. Oh, this isn't the ceiling. This is the floor?
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
That would explain why it looks like she's wearing a rug and she's got a footprint on her skirt.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Yeah, I thought I was meeting Celia. Mayor Celia? Just wandering around. Who are you? Mayor Celia. Yeah, tell me more about Mayor Celia.
Oh, you don't know.
No, I guess I don't.
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
Fending off all the horny objects in the house.
Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'll be glad to help. I'd like to see her now, actually. I'll play along if it makes you happy.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
No thank you.
Okie dokie. I'll let you know the minute she's available.
Okay, thanks.
And let me know if you change your mind about that tea.
Change your mind about the tea. Never your mind is made up. No tea shall pass these lips on this day, so help you God. I'll say that.
She should be free in just a second. There we go. Thanks for waiting. I'll take you up to her office. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff. You can head on up if you like.
There she is, the mayor herself.
Ooh.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
She is very pretty. I love the dress. And cobwebs in her hair, because she's the ceiling. Chandelier earrings. I love it. I don't think my ceilings are quite that fancy, though. I don't think I have a bunch of crown molding and stucco and all of that. But okay.
So, in summary?
Ooh, who's this? Oh, I bet that's the drinks cabinet.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Ooh, who's this? Is this the blankets in the house?
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Wall.
Wall! Hey! It's my dude, Wall.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wall.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Wall.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Celia.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
I push the button. Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone, try to get the lay of the land, and I wanted to meet the mayor. I'll say that.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest. Or absolutely. I'll say absolutely. Yes, I am a doer.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet. She seems distracted. I'll say she seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
Uh-oh. Who in this house is taking advantage of Florence? Who? Tell me.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Heck yeah.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Okay, I'll look into it. I'm not that interested. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Thank you.
Who's
I'll be
fleecing
waiting.
Florence?
Hopefully it's nothing.
Is it one of the rugs? I bet it's a rug.
What else do you need?
Oh, maybe Mateo is the rugs in the house. Like Matt, get it? Matteo? Tell me about Florence. Just wanted to see you. I'll go back through Florence's office. Well, didn't she just tell me about Florence? I'll go back through Florence's office.
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Sure.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about yourself. Tell me about the mayor. Exit Florence's office. Tell me about yourself.
What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me more about the mayor.
She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA.
She's very striking. You seem quite taken with her. I'll say you seem quite taken.
What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Empathy. Florence, you have feelings for the mayor, don't you? I can't say that because I don't have any empathy. Sounds very professional.
Oh, yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Still can't use my empathy. I guess I'll leave the office.
Oh, bye-bye.
I'll have to come back when I have more empathy. Well, that was interesting. And I still have 2 charges left. Who should we meet now? Can I meet the rug? No. I've already met the bed. Let's look at our rumors. Bottoms up. Someone named Beverly came by Mayor Celia's office to talk about her bar needing more business. Yeah, maybe we should go talk to the bar. Your relationship status with this bratty beacon might never progress between on or off. Lux is pulling cords around the house, alright? And undercover, a shy guy came by to talk about how he's being bullied by Lux. This knitted throw is thrown on a throne. Okay. Yeah, so Mateo must be the blankets in the house. I think there's one downstairs on the chair here. But I want to go meet the Lady of Libations first. Here we go. She seems cool.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
That's cute. She's got a little tea bag hanging off her waist, and she's got cups and mugs for her cups. It looks like she's wearing a bottle cap with pull tabs, has a brooch at her neck. Oh, that is so cute.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev. Or Beverly.
Like beverage? I
or
get it.
Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi Beverly, hi Bev, hi Madam Proprietress. I'll say that.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
I like how her collar kind of looks like the top of a milk carton, or is that supposed to be like a little carton of cream or something? We've met a new dateable. Oh, she's even got ice cubes around her skirt. Beverly. Aww.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me? Well, you should. I own the house. I'll just say me.
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then, why have you reopened so many times? But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here? Yeah, why have you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever.
Wow, so like the other objects around the house don't come by the bar? I know they're going to Freddie Yeti's ice cream shop and stuff like that.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be.
Oh, it's my fault.
But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone. I like making drinks for myself because I like drinking alone. No, I'll say the first one.
But that's... Okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
Oh, look, she's got little cherries for her earrings. Oh, that's cute.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously.
We'll go with mocktail. I'm not much of a drinker.
Excellent. Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water, soda, virgin mojito. Actually, I want a Shirley Temple, please. So I guess I'll go with soda.
Refreshing and bubbly, like me.
I wouldn't call a soda a mocktail, though.
Coming right up.
You? Oh, strawberry and kiwi soda. Sip your drink, pour it out in front of her. Why would I do that? I'll sip it.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Yeah, sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
All right. We only have 1 heart left. Oh, what was that? See, every time I come in here, I keep hearing somebody groaning. Who's in my kitchen groaning? Can I talk to the shadow here? No, I can talk to the chair. Who keeps groaning? Is it the sink? Is it the dishwasher? Who is groaning in here? See if we can talk to the dishwasher.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Date-a-Dex a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hey, Patrick! Welcome to the chat room! How you doing today?
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such.
You can wash clothing in the dishwasher?
My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
I mean, I guess. What's stopping you, but... Oh, right. Yeah, my husband's got one of those. I saw on his feet. It looked like he had one of those hat things you can put baseball caps in. It's like a little plastic basket, and you put your baseball cap in it, and you can put it in the dishwasher to clean it. Oh, maybe that's what he's talking about. You
to
can
get
kind of
started,
see it on his feet
please
there.
connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
What do you need to know from me exactly? No way you're staying off. Okay, sure, here you go. What do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Financial records?
Records of finances.
Yeah, you don't need that. Why do you need those?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
Nope, this is too weird. You're staying disconnected.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
No, I want to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me? I'm your dishwasher now. If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
Okay, well, tell me about your warranty, limits of liabilities. How about soap flavors? No, silly. About your personality and how you feel.
My personality? My personality is to clean dishes in a prompt style.
So we're getting kind of an unusual personification of a dishwasher here.
So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
No.
Huh, not convinced. Is it my demeanor that is off-putting? My figure?
No, it's the privacy issue.
Ah, I see. Valdivian knows about these concerns and complies with all federal and local regulations. We won't share any data without your consent. You could be sure of that. That's the reason why I'm continually asking you. And trust me, you're gonna want all the new features that our research teams will continue to roll out.
Yeah, I decline.
Can't blame a device for trying. Catch you next time, hot stuff.
Okay, we met the dishwasher. And we're all out of charges for today. Maybe it was the dishwasher that kept making noises when I went in the kitchen. Maybe he'll stop now that I've met him. Oh, actually, let's take a look at the Date-a-Dex. Let's look at Dishy. He is very appliancey. He asked you to connect to the internet, but you refused. Yes, that's his real face. There's nothing more to be done about it at this time. At this time? Can we make him a little more human in the future? That's interesting. We'll look at his recipe. And let's look at Beverly. Her collectibles. We have one of them. 1 of 9. Dislike sobriety. Alright, and Henry Hoover. Go drinking with Hoover. Catch a ball game with Hoover. Remove Hoover's button from his bag. Remove lint and hair from Hoover's bag. Remove a bird from Hoover's bag. Remove something from Hoover's bag. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I want to look at the rumors too. Alright, we still have several rumors that are telling us where we can go to meet some more of the characters. But I'm going to go to bed. And that is all I am going to play today. Normally, because it's a Friday night and it's a live stream, I would go a little bit longer. But today my husband's got some stuff he wants to go out and do this evening. And we need to get getting while the getting's good, because we've got some driving to do and we got to get there before this place closes. There's a new bookstore that he found. That's what it is. We like exploring bookstores, so we're going to go check it out. And so I need to get going. But thanks so much for hanging out with me. Chinchigo says that dude is suspect. You talking about the dishwasher? I have to agree. Yeah, Patrick's laughing at the dishwasher too. Yeah, well, thanks so much everyone for being here with me, keeping me company while we meet the Dateables in our house. And thanks again to Pistol Packin' Mama for the $5 tip. I appreciate it so much. But what I really appreciate are the kind words. That's so sweet of you. But yeah, it's good to see you, Gentiga. Good to see you, Patrick. Good to see you, Herman, if you're still there. And anyone who's lurking or who stopped by, I appreciate you. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. I usually take Saturdays off, but it depends on what I've got going on. If I have some spare time, I might. But otherwise, I'll probably see you on Sunday. Have a great weekend, everyone.